Hello, welcome to Raw Food Romance. I'm Melissa, and we have a video today. I had a chat with a person on Instagram, and she was asking me how to get over the fact that she puts everyone else first and how she can start learning to put herself first. So I shared a little bit with her, and I want to share that with you here today. Welcome to another video here on Lissa's Raw Food Romance. I know it's been a while, but we're getting back to posting videos. Really working hard on making some more videos for you to help you make better choices and add more raw food to your diet. We have the brand new Raw Food Romance online community that was just launched. And from now until September 19th, 2024, you can enjoy the founding member sale. The community will never be this price again. It will go up to $47 a month or $444 a year. But right now, if you want to get in right at the beginning, it's only $27 a month or $249 a year. And if you pay for the year, it only ends up being about $20.75. So that's the best deal, obviously. And the payments are charged monthly if you do monthly or yearly if you do yearly. And we are having so much fun in there already. It's only been live for a couple days. We've been sharing a lot of stuff. People have been connecting with each other, and it's been really wonderful. And we're going to be doing monthly raw food classes, and we're likely going to do more than monthly. I have so many ideas of things that I want to share, and we'll probably go live more often, but guaranteed once a month we'll be going live, Nate and I, and we're going to be sharing recipes. I'm going to be adding recipes in the group often, like very, very often. We're going to be chatting in there. There's going to be monthly challenges that we can do together. And you get to connect with so many people who are interested in the same things or similar things to you. Great place to make friends and for accountability. So join in. Join in, join in. You can always also still get 40% off any of our raw vegan recipe ebooks. That still stands. It's raw food 40 is the code that you use at checkout. And you can get 40% off any or all of our raw vegan recipe ebooks, including the wraps, all those delicious wraps, the burgers, our brand new Tales from the Tailgate ebook that we just released in May, talking about how we plan and prep and pack for raw vegan travel, camping and hiking and backpacking, all that fun stuff. There's soups and tacos, all the good stuff. It's all 40% off. If you click on the link in the description box below, you can either click the link for the community or the link for the ebooks. Everything's down below. So that said, let's chat about what I shared with this lovely soul that I was talking to on social media. So she feels like she's always putting other people first, and she's just not able to put herself first. And we were chatting about some ideas that could help. And what really resonated with her, and that I want to share with you, is to put yourself in that basket of people that you put first. For example, if Tommy needs to be taken to practice and Julia needs to meet with you at 2 p.m. for whatever, and you have to go to the dentist. And so all these people you show up for them. What if you put yourself in that group? And I recommended using her middle name. So my middle name is Eileen. For those who don't know, my name is Melissa Eileen, but I go by Lissa here on social media. But my middle name is Eileen, and I would put Eileen in the basket. So say Eileen needed her lunch done for tomorrow, I would be like, oh, I got to make lunch for Eileen. She needs her lunch. So I would then make sure that that was top priority along with everything else that I was doing. That way Eileen gets her lunch, even though Eileen is me. So it's a different way to frame how you look at who you're doing stuff for. Because we do a lot for a lot of people, and we do meet up with people. It's very interesting to me how we will show up for others. Like, we show up for our boss, we show up for meetings, we show up for appointments, we show up to hang out with a friend, we show up to our kids' athletic performances and concerts and things like that. We show up for other people, but we rarely show up for ourselves. So it does take time and it takes practice. You're not going to be good at it right away if it's not something that you do normally. So with time, the more you practice this, the more you schedule yourself in, which is another key point, is to schedule yourself in. Like, actually put yourself in your calendar. Put your meal prep in your calendar. If you have to get up earlier, treat it like an important meeting. Treat it like you have to go to this thing and you have to do this thing because you want to. Otherwise, you wouldn't be wanting to put yourself first. If you really want to put yourself first, then it has to be treated the same way you would treat an important meeting at work, or an important meeting with a friend, or a phone call that you've scheduled that you really want to talk to your friend or whatever from far away. So you have to put yourself first, and you have to practice putting yourself first. Like I said, it's going to be challenging at first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, to the point where you'll start to think of your future self, and your future self will start to be grateful for your past self for doing the things that you know you should be doing to make things work for you, to reach your goals, to change your life. And this can go for anything in life. It's not just about diet or going raw or anything like that, but creating a new exercise plan, going to bed early, building a business, learning a new language. In order to do all of these things, we have to schedule it into our day, and we have to start thinking of our future selves, because right now, as you're watching this, you are the future self of the past you. You are currently living right now in this moment what you were thinking, you were imagined by your past self. So right now, is there something that you're grateful to your past self for doing? Are you grateful that you went to bed early the night before? Are you grateful that you made your meal in advance? Are you grateful that you did that hard thing that you've been meaning to do and you just did it and you feel so much better now that you did it? Your future self will be grateful for your past self. I like to say that meal prep and food prep is your future self being grateful to your past self, or your present self thinking of your future self. So when you think about it that way, it can reframe the importance of putting yourself first. And I know everybody's got different schedules, and it's challenging for all of us to get that meal prep in, to plan it in, to schedule it in, because life gets in the way. And I understand that. And that's why we need grace as well, but also the practice. Practice doing the thing, because the more you practice, the better you're going to get, and the easier it will be in the future. The more confident you'll be in it too. So just like learning a language, learning a new instrument, getting a new job, and the first day you're like, I don't know what to do. It's always going to be overwhelming and strange when you first start doing something. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. And pretty soon you'll be like, wow, I schedule myself in every day. I make sure I do these things every day. So she found that really helpful, and I thought I would share that with you today here. So hopefully that was helpful and resonated with you. Thank you again for watching this video. I'm very excited about the new Raw Food Romance community. If you're interested in joining, please join now, because founding member sale ends on September 19th. You will never be able to get this price ever again. This is only for the people who join right now. And on that note, if you join at this price, you will never have to pay the price increases. So if the price ever increases, you're locked in, grandfathered in at whatever price you sign up at. So sign up today and get that special price, and I'll see you in the group. Again, if not, if you just want to get our ebooks, if you want to get the Dehydrator Fun collection, the wraps, burgers, and tacos, everything's 40% off on the ebook site. So use code RAWFOOD40 at checkout and grab any of those if you're interested. Find me on social media, on Instagram at Raw Food Romance, and on Facebook, Lissa's Raw Food Romance. And I will see you soon. Next video. Fruit on.